Hi, I'm Bob Anderson, property developer, investor, author and educator. You know, when it comes to making investments, we've just got so much choice these days. But if you're like most Australians, you've probably got a love affair with property. And even when we decide on property to be our chosen investment strategy, there's just so many types of property, so many types of investments, we do renovations. But ultimately, we're drawn to property development. Why is that? Well, property development is the pinnacle of all property strategies. What I mean by that is, that's where the most profits are made, in property development. Speaking of property development, I've been a developer for over 38 years, and during that time I've done over $1.1 billion worth of developments. Of that, I've done over 300 million in joint ventures and syndicates with investors. I'm also the founder of Positive Property Strategies and the founder of Property Mastermind. You might see me regularly on media, you'll see me in newspapers, on TV, magazines, books, that sort of thing. But what I'm here today to talk to you about is what we call the Armchair Developer Strategies, or to put it in another way, how to make big bucks from property development from the comfort of your armchair. Let me explain. Property development, what's it all about? Well, look, you can be an active developer or you can be a passive developer. What do I mean by that? Well, an active developer develops their own projects. That's what we normally think of as a developer. But you know, you can make great money also as a passive developer, or what we might call an armchair developer. And that's when you invest in other people's projects. This is the first of 3 video series. And you might ask yourself, well, what's it all about and why am I doing it? Well, as a high-profile property person, I'm often approached by investors to either invest in my own projects or sometimes to get a bit of advice about a project that they're looking at. Now, the thing is this, what I've found over the years is that people often don't have enough knowledge, enough background experience, certainly in property development, to make the right decision. And a lot of investors get involved, and look, occasionally, and only occasionally it can happen, that things just don't go right. And in those instances, it's usually because the investor simply didn't know enough about investing in property developments. They didn't know the right sort of questions to ask. They didn't look at things deeply enough. Now, it doesn't happen often, but it can happen. And as a result, to try and overcome that, we put together an ebook, and it's called Armchair Developer Strategies. In this ebook, we go into detail about how you can learn to invest in property development, the sort of things to look out for, the sort of questions that you need to ask. If you'd like to avail yourself as a copy of that, there's a link below. Take it, read it, understand it. And I hope to catch you on the next video where we go into a bit more detail about the things you need to know to invest in property development.